Incidentally, we have started doing a girls' night once a year. When I mean a girls' night, I mean a themed night just for me and my girls girls that will come together at somebody's house, come up with a theme, and basically enjoy your life. Enjoy ourselves, play music, have good food, good company, talk about, deep things, important things, to, the mundane things, to superficial things, like really just a time for like us women, mothers, I think all of us actually mothers, to just come together and just be us as individuals, just be ourselves. The first one that we had was the rich auntie vibes. I was pregnant at that time, and to think that it's been a year later and I'm not pregnant, my baby's here, thank God, and she's almost 1, and we decided that we would have a Nollywood theme night. I don't know if anybody has been seeing on the internet, Y2K and Nollywood is constantly trending because honestly, let's be honest, that era was a vibe. That's when P squared was P squared. I don't know what they are now, but it was a vibe with all the, paying homage to the legends such as Rita Dominic, Iniedo, Omotola, Jalade, like just great vibes because let's be real, in Nollywood movies, there has been nothing like that era since. And just wearing like the bandanas, the sunglasses, the eyebrows. People are actually going out doing this look, and I'm waiting to see it on the runway. I'm wondering why, especially this year where it has been everywhere, why wasn't it on the GT fashion runway? I don't know. Why? We as Nigerians, we need to be embracing more of our things, because I know that leave this to people like Marc Jacobs and stuff. If they catch wind of it, it's going to be on their runway and we're going to be like, oh, that's our style. Anyway, I digress.
Can I come to the party with you? You want to come where? Party. To where? To the party with you. It looks like you don't know your class. I'm like, move from me. Think of
Whenever we do like a girls' trip or a girls' night, I'm reminded of who I am, like as an individual. I find that when I post, when I'm doing things by myself on my channel, which I don't, again, I've mentioned it before, I find that people maybe not gravitate towards it as such because maybe that's not what you're interested in. Maybe you're not trying to see Yetunde enjoying with her friends. Maybe that's not your bag, and that's okay. But I'm still going to continue sharing it. Why do I share it? Because I know that there are other women like myself that are still trying to find themselves outside of motherhood, outside of being a wife. Because constantly you're told that, you're a mother, you're a wife, everything has changed. You don't have time for these things anymore. You have to dedicate your whole life to your family. That is what being a virtuous woman and a Proverbs 31 woman is about. Basically, sacrificing your whole life for your family. I'm joking, I'm exaggerating. But there is that context within our culture that when you become a mother, when you become a wife, there really isn't much time to really do things that you enjoy or play parts of yourself or, exhibit part of yourself that you don't necessarily show regularly. And I think that that's not right. I think it does us a great disservice if we don't get to tap into the different parts of ourselves that God has given us. Like, look at me here. I'm doing MC / entertainer host. And I really loved it. It was so much fun just to laugh out loud and put on theatrics. I don't know if you guys know, I probably haven't shared it, but I did study drama in my GCSEs. I love drama. I love it. I was still saying to myself that, wow, I used to go to the theatre a lot back in the day. Even when I was single, I went to the theatre quite a bit. I enjoy theatre specifically. Like, I've been in theatre plays before as well. I do love theatrics. A lot of people, when they see that I do certain skits with my husband, they're just like, oh, your husband has influenced you, oh, you have been influenced by your husband. Our quiet Yetunde has come out. But what they don't really know is that this is a part of me that my husband brings out, that it was always there. It was just been latent in me. And I love the fact that I have a partner that encourages that side of me, whether I feel like it or not. But these are times when I'm doing it. I'm just being myself. I'm just being me. And, sometimes being me, you may not know this or recognize this part of me, but I love playing dress up. I love acting, and I love having fun with my friends. And it's something that is important for me. And I said that I share it because I want other women to know that it's okay to enjoy the different parts of yourself. I believe that we are very multifaceted as women, and we need to explore that. When you don't explore that, you become frustrated in life. Let's be honest. You become resentful, and sometimes people, they push that resentment, that feeling towards other women because, for them it's that they don't get to explore the different parts of their individual selves. So therefore, when they see others doing it, there's a bitterness, there's a annoyance towards that, rather than them seeing it as, okay, if this person can do it, what is stopping me? So my question to you as a woman that is maybe your mother and you're a wife, and you just feel like, okay, I don't really have time. And I've said this before, you don't really have time for yourself. Or maybe you don't really have friends. Is it because you haven't prioritized yourself? You haven't prioritized your friendships? I think that, it's important to know that regardless of where we are in life, we're always going to need people that are going to support us and people that are going to remind us of who we are, especially as individuals. You will know that you're a mother because when you look at your children. You will know that you're a wife when you look at your husband. But when you see yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Do you just see a mother and a wife? But you see yourself. But what do you think of yourself? Are you happy with yourself? Do you get to express yourself? Or do you feel like you're suppressing parts of yourself because, I'm a mum and there's a supposed way I'm supposed to be? No, I don't want us to be in the place where we put ourselves in the box. God has created so many parts of us, and he's done that for a reason. And he knows that we need people that bring that out in us, and that's the beauty of friendship. And I will always sing and dance about friendship because it's important. It's important. Not everything in our lives is going to be between you and your husband or you and your partner. It has to be. Sometimes you just need your girls to just, show you, show you how to tap into your feminine side, show you how to enjoy being yourself. And I love these theme nights because sometimes I think we take ourselves too seriously, and we don't have to take ourselves too seriously all the time. Not everything is serious every time. Not everything is prim and proper every time. Sometimes just enjoy and relax and, be relaxed. I think this is the most relaxed I've been since I had Fife. Honestly, I was too relaxed. Fact. By the time I realized the time, it was probably midnight, and I was like, I'm still here. And I was just literally chilling because I think I was relaxed with the fact that my husband was at home with the children and they were fine. So I didn't have to worry. So I was free to be my dramatic and very Nollywood self this night, and I had such a great time, and I'm grateful that I was able to have it, and refreshed me when I came back home. I just kissed my babies, all three of them. My husband is my baby as well, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, kissed all of them and felt very satisfied. Also quite tired the next day because all this movement, I haven't done that in such a long time, but nonetheless, I was really happy. Check out my moves. What do you guys think? Give me a rating out of 10. Don't be harsh, and check out my Nollywood look. Let me know what you think of it. Was the eyeshadow giving what it was supposed to give? And the wig, did they give what they needed to give? Tell me. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.